Gary, we're into round 2 of the Carabao Cup. When you set out tonight, that would have been the plan, so are you pleased to get into the next round?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's one of those where we tried to go reasonably strong. Of course, we make some changes. You want to win the game perhaps a little more comfortably than that, but I don't think it's ever easy to beat one of Danny's teams and to beat a side that's very, very competitive in their division. So there were some good things. We changed formation. We tried to go a little bit more attacking. I knew that would give us some pluses, but also take one or two things away from our performance as well. But there were some good moments. I thought for 25 minutes, I thought we played really well. Then just lost a little bit of that rhythm, maybe. Just a few misplaced passes that we saw perhaps at the weekend as well, and they're the things that we need to tighten up.
It was an absolutely wonderful goal to win it early on in the game from Tyler Goodrham. We've seen it a number of times at this club. How much are you hoping that for him this is a real opportunity for him this season to really cement himself?
Absolutely. I think that when you're someone like Tyler coming into the Championship for a season, he's just like everyone else. He's a young player. He's got so much potential. Of course, the club and the fans have seen how good he can be over the last few years as well. I mean, he's not just potential. He's obviously performed very consistently. I think for him, it's adding those numbers, isn't it? It's adding those goals in a better division. I think any attacking player needs to be trying to get up to around those sort of double figures. I think last season we knew that was a problem for us, but a strike like today I think is what he is capable of doing. So yeah, we've seen that a little bit more pre-season. I think he's found his sort of shooting range and showed a lot more confidence from those areas. And tonight, it was a wonderful goal worthy of winning any game.
I know it was all about progression, but I'm sure also part of it was getting some more minutes into the players in preparation for a big game on Sunday away to Hull as well. How much do you feel like you'll get benefit from the squads from tonight? Yeah,
I mean, I would like to have changed a few more players, but just because of the nature of one or two struggling late on, it meant I had to make some of those decisions late on and save a few. Millsy was one that we felt we wanted to save. Volksy, I didn't want to start Volksy. I was hoping to get him on, but the way the substitutions went, sometimes you can't always be that strategic late on. You have to react to one or two other things. Good minutes, again, we spoke about it, we're a little bit behind in some ways, so we need to just catch up. That's why I played one or two more. We've got an extra day recovery, so again, I'd expect by the weekend we're ready to put in a big performance, because I think we're a little bit disappointed with the first game. It was only one game. Some better moments tonight, but we want to then kick on again.
Perfect. Tyler, what a way to open your account for the season. What a strike. We've seen it from you many times before, but you must be thrilled with that one.
Yeah, obviously nice to kind of get the first one on the board. To be able to get the win as well is the most important thing, and kind of progress into the next round.
Yeah, getting the win is really important. Puts us into round 2. Also starts to get a little bit more of that rhythm after obviously what was a bit disappointing for the first game of the season as well. How much are you hoping that this can be a catalyst now for us going into Sunday?
Yeah, obviously the way we played tonight was positive. Getting on the ball, moving it. So like you say, hopefully that's kind of the momentum that we can take into Sunday, take that kind of winning formula into it, and yeah, get 3 points.
Yeah. How much have you enjoyed pre-season? And for yourself, you've played a lot of minutes in pre-season, started these 2 games as well at the start of the season as well. How much have you been enjoying your football, and how much do you hope that this is going to be a real positive season for you? Yeah,
obviously, like I just said over there, all I want to do is play football, get as many minutes as I can, and just kind of do it with a smile on my face. So hopefully it's a really big season for me, to keep playing games and keep winning games as well.
Yeah, looking ahead to Sunday, an away trip to Hull City. I know we'll want to bounce back after opening day defeat as well. What do you feel like we need to try and address a little bit just to make sure we can go into that game on Sunday in the best way possible to get 3 points?
I think it's just about staying positive. If we stay positive and kind of not dwell on Saturday and worry about that, because that's gone. You've got to take every game as it kind of comes. So just to be able to go in there with a fresh mind and kind of attack it really.
Does that go top 5, top 3? Where do you think?
Top 5. Top 5.
You've got quite a few, don't you?
That's it. I'll have to write it down.
You'll be there for quite a while.
Yeah, well, could be. But top 5. I'll say top 5.
Decent. Thanks,
yeah.
mate.
Thank you.